90 minutes is pushing too long of a closing argument. Outside of some highly complex, like financial transaction case or something, this is a straightforward event that took place over a matter of minutes. I mean, really, when you get down to it, you need to hammer on the fact that there's all of the testimony and the physics of it and the forensics of it support the fact that Chad Olson is turned around in his chair, standing up in a movie theater over Curtis Reeves. So you say, was he standing up politely, sitting back from his chair? How would that be possible when he's grabbing the popcorn? The guy is imposing on Curtis Reeves' space. Curtis gets hit in the head. After that hit in the head, Chad Olson doesn't stop. He's still in the space. In fact, he's going to reach in again and throw the popcorn. Is it reasonable to think he's going to get hit again? Of course it's reasonable to think he's going to get hit again. He was just hit. This guy's moving at him. He's erratic. He's leaning over into his space. Focus on the facts present at the time. We got this long tirade about how he's a great cop and he's a super good cop, and everybody, I think it's important to maybe bring up that he never discharged his weapon, but then he goes on and on about how all of these different things. It's like, dude, you don't need to do this. And then cram down on that argument that any battery against a 65-year-old and up is a violent felony, and therefore he's absolutely privileged to use to defend himself from the commission of that violent felony. If that's in the law, cram the law. Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
Smash it, as the kids say these days.
Exactly. Smash that law button. Oh my goodness. These are the criticisms I'm having of the prosecution. It should be laser focused on the facts of the case. And I mean, I know he's spent at least an hour of this argument on how bad the investigation was. And I agree that the investigation was shoddy, but it
should be a 15-minute machine gun rattling off of all the things they did wrong and how the state should pay the cost for that in this verdict. That should not be on the defendant. And then move on.
Right. Because you're sitting there.
Merits. Where's the actual self-defense analysis? I mean, I would be actually hitting those elements. These are the things that matter. Innocence, imminence, proportionality, and reasonableness. They're all in my client's favor. Not one of them has been disproven by the state beyond a reasonable doubt. That makes this self-defense.
Yeah. Focus. You know what they say when you have the facts on your side, pound on the facts or whatever. You have the law, pound on the law. If you have nothing, pound on the table. It's starting to look like a lot of table pounding and not a lot of fact and law pounding. And there's plenty of law on the side of Curtis Reeves, and there's a good set of facts on the side of Curtis Reeves. So hit on those things.